Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars, but with a twist, a blast from the past with Walkback Wednesday. Let's do it.
Our first one is from Slippery Waffles. I am actively looking for an in-home babysitter for my soon-to-be 9-month-old. I am on a budget. However, once I find a sitter, I can get a second job. I work T through Saturday, 8 to 4 p.m. Drop-offs would be at 7:30 to 7:45, depending on where you're located. I live and work downtown. Looking to pay around $200 a week.
I understand that you have a budget, but that rate is not only unacceptable, but illegal too. It's way below minimum wage. Please apply for childcare vouchers and look into daycares, and maybe take that pay to apply to a babysitter for Saturdays.
Daycare centers charge about the same. Do you even have children? Please go away.
Sorry, didn't you say positive vibes only? You posted on social media, in a nanny group, and you're being educated. Just because you don't agree with it doesn't make what I said any less valid.
I'm not looking for a nanny. I'm looking for someone who loves children and understands the economy is pure crap currently, who has a loving heart that would watch my child while I work to provide for her. That's what I'm looking for. I don't need negativity or opinions. If it isn't for you, please scroll forward and move on. Thanks, positive vibes only.
I mean, if they're posting in a nanny group, but then they're saying they're not looking for a nanny, I mean, a sitter and a nanny, they could be interchangeable. I understand that a nanny does probably a little bit more, but still, they're breaking down the facts and the beggar just doesn't want to hear them. This next one is by Ms. Chrissykins. But I meant it in helping you, Yagoon. I just can't afford to get you what you originally had, which is why I was offering lower quality stand instead until you had the means to get what you wanted.
150 versus 90, pretty much the same.
Just wanted to make sure you could install them. All motherboards are pretty straightforward, but I wanted to ensure you'll use it. My 90 is more like your 60. 150 for some reason is almost $300 for me.
Well, I went to 550B.
And 90 to 300 is huge.
From X570, cause I realized I only play WoW and surf internet.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even really sure what this beggar's asking for, but I think they're asking for more than what this person's willing to offer. This next one is from Everything Anime 14.
I'm in need of 12-pack root beer, Sprite, and Mountain Dew. Can anyone help me out? I ran out of food stamps. That's why I'm asking.
Soda isn't a need, it's a want. You don't need it, you want it. So wait until you get food stamps again, and go buy your wants.
Hey, go fuck off. No, it's not. You are so rude, and I'm in need of food, too. I'm disabled.
I wasn't rude to him. I've tried helping this man before, and he demands what he's gonna get from someone and says they're going to give. Nor was I judging this man. But I will say we all have wants, and we do not post here for people to buy us our soda. You get food stamps to eat, drink, etc., but if you can't budget and spread it out, you can't expect someone to give you soda pop over food. Food is a huge need, not soda. People also need to understand that when they get help, people is taking from their family and using their money to help them. Jeez. $2.97 until Wednesday at Safeway Albertsons. Clip the digital coupon or use circular at the front of the store.
I have no money.
At Hilliard Safeway, they have great sales on 2 liters, 2 for $4 and 3 for $5. Soda is the only thing I buy at Safeway because everything else is so expensive.
I'm disabled.
Well, considering this beggar is full of excuses, I mean, I don't know what to tell them, but what these people are telling them is an absolute fact. Food is an actual need, soda is a want, and if they can't learn to budget properly, it's not on other people to get them their soda. This next one is by GooseGirl22.
My husband, kids, and myself are having to start all over. Since we're having to start over, we decided to do our best to get all that we want. All the specific things. So if you can help, super. If not, that's okay too. It's kind of a super long list. Black cube shelf bins, regular size cube shelf, in need of 12. Floating shelves, black or dark brown. Rustic farmhouse cream table runner. Fake pampas, eucalyptus floral stems. Wood centerpiece, square. Just send a photo. I'm not 100% sure how to describe what I'm looking for. Picture 4 fake floral stems, cream, tan, and color. Black Mr. Iced coffee maker. Wicker baskets, all different sizes. Do not want ones with handles. TV mount, 55 plus inch TV. Coffee table, rustic or rectangle or oval espresso or white colored one, or one that can easily be redone. Wooden serving tray, off-white throw blanket, 5x7 cream rug, mix of other colors might be considered. I like the pastel boho looking rugs. 5x7 fuzzy cream rug, small miscellaneous green florals in or out of pots. I'm open to real plants too. Espresso colored 6 to 9 cube shelving, creamy vintage bee crib blanket set, boho floral crib blanket set, solid sage green throw blanket, matching either black or white queen bedroom set, small wooden tray, creamy gray throw blanket, cow print rug, 5x7.
Based on the context, this isn't even half, or this is about half of the full post of what they're asking for, and I like that they started it at the beginning that they're asking to get what they want, because we know all of what they listed is definitely not a need. And our final one is from Shits Me. I moved to the town in which I live, Western Australia, at the beginning of this year, and it's a really lovely place to live. But I'm so disappointed right now. This lovely lady in my community decided to set up and host a Christmas lunch for those who are doing it tough or who are alone on Christmas Day. She spent thousands on food, decorations, and the venue, as it was too hot to host outside as originally intended. 39 degrees C on Christmas Day. She donated her Christmas Day to do this, thinking she was doing a good thing. Then she opened it up for anyone to come, not just the poor or lonely. All they had to do was RSVP with her. I donated some plates and platters, so her and I have been speaking. She put up the photos today of what the place looked like, but no actual photos of the event itself. I sent her a message today asking how it went, and her response was just so disappointing. No one stayed. Whole families decked out in their new clothes, kids with their new iPhones, etc., rocked up, demanded the food in takeaway, and left. She had families and people coming in and helping themselves to whole roast chucks and huge platters of food, desserts, etc., and then leaving. It's such a small community that everyone knows each other, and she told me that none of these people needed that food. They'd have easily and comfortably been able to afford it. She wasted all that money on the venue, the decorations, and the entertainment and games for kids and her own bloody Christmas Day. She even had a man yelling at her because she didn't provide presents as well for his kids. He hadn't even registered. So all the setup, planning, preparation, and money spent for a community Christmas lunch, all for people to rock up, take the food, and demand more before leaving. She's a good person, but I'm really hoping next year she doesn't do it again. I always feel really bad for people like this because I honestly feel it's the beggars and the assholes like this that turn a good-hearted giving person into somebody who eventually becomes very selfish and not so giving. I really hope if she does this event again, she doesn't open it up for people like everybody, and just keeps it for the people who actually are in need. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons and super thanks contributors. Have a great day and stay safe out there.